my arms were burning. I got a good workout, and it's all thanks to this thing, right? Yeah. It doesn't look like much, but if you think about wanting to tone, define, core workout, and you're like, I don't, gym, too much, I would pay for it, I would never go, right? I don't have room in my place for a big piece of exercise equipment, even heavy like dumbbells or free weights or whatever it is. This is kind of your entire gym. It's called the FlexBow, and literally you are in control of how much intensity you get, and every time you flex this, it's using the power of inertia to contract each one of your muscles. But look at all the different ways. Yeah. This is gonna come with a guide, with pictures and words, Chad Allen.
All of it.
Because I need someone to be like, no, Tina, do it like this, right? But we're gonna work out our entire body. Chad is letting me know this is the final presentation for 2024.
Correct.
So he took it down to under $20 to get this piece of equipment home. But me, I don't work out. I'm not in good shape. You do work out. We both can benefit from this.
Absolutely. This is for any age, any gender, doesn't matter. This is easy fitness, okay? And I call it that way for a reason, because you're not gonna be a big Olympic weightlifter like Tina's husband, okay? This is for those leaner, toner muscles. This is for your stability. This is for your core. Each end of this bar has weights inside of it, okay? And so the weights on each end with this flexible fiber here allows it to bend and contract and create the inertia needed to make your muscles contract so fast.
Look at that.
That it's just forcing you to have the stability that you need. Where does that come in handy in your life? When you're walking the dog that's pulling you, when you are pushing the stroller, when you're carrying the groceries up into the house. How do you use it? You grab it and you flex it. Now you can use it like resistance bands in the sense that it can grow with you. And you can flex it a lot. You can really do it, but stay firm. Or, I'll let it slow down here, you can flex it a little. And so you're in control of how much shaking you're doing. From putting your hands like this to putting your hands like this are two different exercises. So now I'm working my biceps, right? If I put my hands over top, now I'm working my shoulders and my arms. That's how easy it is to switch between exercises, and now's the time to do it. We're going into summer. Okay, this is summer body season. Here we go. And
the burn is quick.
The burn is fast.
I could feel it right away.
And it's fast but effective, okay? In the sense that when your muscles are contracting so many times when you're doing this, it doesn't feel like I'm lifting a 50-pound weight. It's gonna be surprising, it's gonna be deceiving, quite frankly, of how quickly you will get worn out from doing this. So I'm asking you to do 2 minutes. And then work out to 3 minutes. If you get to 6 minutes, I'm gonna be really impressed. This presentation, about 6 minutes left, if you can work out during this time of this presentation, you're an athlete. I mean, quite frankly, because this is a lot. From triceps, I see what you're doing, triceps, and I'll stand to the side so you can see the difference.
You know that like where you get that little definition right there?
And all you're doing is pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling.
I'm in high heels and a dress.
Don't be in high heels and a dress when you do this.
I'm just saying, right? Like, this doesn't mean like you have to take a whole afternoon, get into, you know what I mean, get into like a mindset. If in the morning, it's completely quiet, right? Nothing's running, there's no noise. If you just wanna work out your arm before work, you just wanna work out your core, your bis, your tris, whatever it is, this is it. I'm doing it. And again, the more I move it, the more I make it flex, the more intense it is. So I just want a little bit. I just want a little bit, I can do a little bit. If you want more, you can do more. 1 arm, 2 arms, over your head, behind the back. When you look at the guide, it's gonna show you what muscles are being worked.
Correct.
And where you're, was it this one that you were doing it where we could see your back?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm jabbing a little bit, you might be able to see it on my tank top if it moves a little bit.
So listen, you can see muscles contracting, right? So again, this isn't, and I don't like to do heavy weights because one, it's a little intimidating for me, to be completely honest.
All of us.
And also when I just look at like a weight, I'm like, that feels like a little much, right? Husband's like, go up 1 more weight, go up to a 10, go up to a 15. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Well, working against you is gravity. That's what's happening. Weights want to fall to the ground. So Tina and me, you know, I wouldn't say we're gigantic humans, right? And so this isn't trying to fall to the ground like a dumbbell would. This is giving us the same benefits without, and I'm standing to the side, sorry to look away from you, just so you can see the difference. The bar is so thin that you maybe lose it when it's to the side.
Look at that.
But you can see how my muscles are contracting on my arm, on my shoulder.
Look at that.
And every time and if I do it with one hand, it will be even even more intense, because when you isolate one arm versus both arms, that's how you're able to get that. Look right there. That's the contraction we're talking about. And that's what makes this so great, is every time the bar flexes, and I don't have to flex it that much, but here's the big point. You can do this. We all can do this. I'm in my 30s, Tina's in her 40s, Diana's in her 50s. This is for every single generation, every single person, man, woman, doesn't matter. And it fits behind a door, under the bed. This is your entire gym.
Look at this. So above the head,
Yes.
now you're gonna get a completely different exercise behind
She's
the
smiling,
back.
but.
But look, and you know, I said this last time, Diana looks great. She has, you know, you can tell she works out. We can tell I do not. It's okay. It is okay, because I don't have to know any special moves. I don't have to have like a class. I don't have to know some rhythm of anything.
No.
It literally is just a slight push-pull.
Push-pull, it's
Just
the
a little
contraction.
That's all it is, right? So when you're looking at it, again, the fact that you're getting this guide, we're not gonna be like, go home, figure this thing out, right? Follow the directions.
Yeah.
It's gonna tell you where to hold it. By the way, this little part where your hand goes, it's a very anti-slip, so don't worry about that.
Oh, yeah.
It feels very comfortable. This is under $20, and I think, Chad, we're at the last quantity of about, what I have, Jared, right now, about 750 left.
Oh, wow.
That's it for the entire year. And this originally started out at about, was this $30 to begin with? It's under $20. You get 30 days to try this out. Get it home and just do one exercise.
Do it for 1 minute. Do one exercise for 1 minute, and I think you'll definitely feel it. This is a piece of equipment you can take with you on vacation. Throw it in the car, on those road trips, down in the RV.
For sure.
This is your entire gym in the palm of your hand. And to be able to get, so each side, if you're just joining us, each side has a weight built into it. These black things at the end, they're weights. And so when you do that, you're creating an inertia going back and forth. And where you place your hands, and the exercise guide tells you everything, you don't have to remember it, matters for the type of exercise. So if I want to work my shoulders and my arms and my chest, this is intense, okay? Now watch this. I flip my hands, and now I'm working my biceps.
Wait.
And I can move it up and down while doing
biceps?
it. Yeah, this is your biceps.
Okay, biceps.
And once you get a little advanced, and I'm trying to keep it calm this morning because it's 7 a.m., you can move up and down with it. Keep your whole core tight, and then you can move up and down with it. And then when you want to have some fun, put on your favorite music, and then you can go, all right, now I'm gonna take a step to the left, take a step to the right.
No, I'm not there yet.
And you can do a little dance with it.
Okay. We started this presentation with a little over 800 available. We are now dipping below 600 available. Grab this when we still, this is it till 2025.
Correct.
If or when we bring it back in 2025, think about this, your arms. I like that little definition, that toning, that leaner look to my arms, and that's what this is doing, right? So if you want something that is so easy, I always say, I would love to go to the gym before I shower every day because that would be a great routine, but I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. How's that gonna work out, right? I can do this in the bathroom. Nobody's in there with me. I could just get a nice little workout, 3 minutes. Give me 2-3 minutes, right? Do bis, do tries, engage the core, and then brush my teeth, start my day, jump in the shower. I did a workout all by myself. And think about this, this is not a footprint anywhere in your home. You don't have to figure out how to store a piece of equipment. No. This is it. And as Chad mentioned, if I don't keep putting it in different angles, you'll almost miss it. It's so slim.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It's middle of June, all right? Have you missed your New Year's resolution, maybe?
That's okay.
Are we still working out every day like we promised ourselves? Why aren't we working out, right? I can ask all these questions because the answer is the same for all of us. It's hard, right? The gym is sweaty. The gym is gross. The public people at the gym.
Yeah.
And you feel intimidated. Even I do. We all feel that way. You're not alone, okay? And so when you have a piece of equipment at home that you can do that's whisper quiet, the baby can be sleeping, the husband can be in bed, and you can get your workout in when you're watching your favorite program, or you wake up in the morning and you're watching Tina every day. You can do this. And the only thing I really, oh, Tina, there she is.
How do you guys have just video just loaded of me randomly? That was me last time. Listen, did you see Emily Lampa?
I did. She wore
pretended to be me.
And I think she even wore the same outfit.
She wore the same look, I am oh, there it is. Listen, I am a walking transparency.
Superstar producer today.
This is really me. I'm not really, you know, a big workouty person. I stand near my husband, he works out, so I kind of get like residuals from when he went to go work out. But does that not work that way? Like osmosis?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah?
That's what I always say. It works.
Was that Garfield said that?
If it worked through osmosis, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I would just, get all of this off of Chad. But I can do this. I can do this. You can do this. And I will tell you, when I do work out, when I do feel like I need to do something, the moment I start feeling it, I know it's working, right? I never want to leave a workout going, I don't know, did it work? Do I feel anything? But this is it. Now look, a little bit, just a little bit, right? I can still feel it. And as I get a little bit more going, I can feel the intensity of it. So you are in complete control. It's not like a low, medium, high, a 1, 2, a 3. You just decide how much you're gonna get, and it will feel those muscles going. This is it, under $20. There's no excuses, there's no, it's raining, I'm not gonna go for a run. This thing, look you guys, I know where the control room is.
And you know what, at the end of the day, and we just try it.
Just try it.
Give it a try. And I think you'll be really pleased with the exercise you can do.
I gotta stop. I got like 2 hours. I'm gonna be stinky.
Your arms are gonna be sore.
My arms are a little sore already.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Let me do this. If you're like, if you're still like, I don't know, let me get this for free. Let me get this into your house for free. If you opened up that HSN credit card, it's $20 today. You got this down under $20, Chad. So this ends up being...
Thank you, Nicole Hickle.
Thank you, Nicole Hickle, for the free $20. Just a few hundred left. I want to congratulate everybody that's able to get the last of that as we have that. Okay, now that my arms are burning, I want to show you this part of the studio. I want you to see something, and I want you, let's play a little bit of a game.